Hello everybody, this is AJ from Didge Project, and today I'm going to show you how to fix a buzzy note on a Shruti box. Today I marked this note because it's sounding a little bit funny. I'm going to show you how it sounds, and what you need here is a flathead screwdriver, a little one, just to take these screws out and also to manipulate the tines, which we'll see in a bit, and a little file. So this is a file that's obviously been well used. You can see the grain in it there. And this will just help to file down the tines, which are the notes, the vibrating reeds. So first, let me show you this note and why we need to fix it. I'm going to play this Shruti box here. Immediately I can hear this ringing sound. Let me just play a different note so you hear a note without the ringing sound. That's a normal note. And then again, listen in that high frequency, you'll hear the ring. Alright, so very clear that we need to fix it. Just going to close this up. Never want to play a Shruti box with all the notes closed. So I try to get all the air out. And let's see again. So basically I marked the note, which is the one that's open, with this blue tape. I can take that off as soon as I'm done. So first what I'm going to do is just unscrew all these screws. Okay, so now that I've gotten all the screws off, my next task is to take off this board. These things should just flip up. If you need to loosen these screws a little bit, that's fine. And now I'm going to take off the reed board, and here is the other side. And this is what is making all the sounds on your Shruti box or harmonium. You can see that some of these reeds are already up a little bit, meaning they're probably getting some good use. And so I need to find this one. So that's the top, the middle one of these three. So obviously it's this one. And we're going to check why it's buzzing. And I can see when I press it down, I feel resistance because it's touching the side. This one, no resistance. They should be free floating. But here I can see at the top on this side that there's a little bit of contact happening. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to file down this side and try to get the reed to just float freely. That's why they're called free reeds. Just pressing again. It could be also right here in the center. It could be also on the tip. Very difficult to see. It might just be on the tip, actually. So I'm just going to try to loosen it up a little bit. You definitely want to be careful because when you sand this end, when you file this tip down, that will actually tune it higher. So I'm going to try to, if I do need to do that, I'm going to do that as least as possible because I'm assuming that they sent these already tuned up. Of course, you can see the inside of the Shruti here. This is all very fragile, so you want to make sure not to put anything sharp into there. So I'm going to kind of move this out of the way while I do this. All right, so what we're going to do here, let's see, is I'm going to use the screwdriver to lift this and flathead to lift this. And while I do that, I file down the sides. So let me actually switch hands. So I file better with my right hand. Okay, here we go. So I got the screwdriver holding it up. Just gonna hold it up here, and here we go. Just taking off a little bit off the side here. Didn't really change anything. I'll go with this side. Okay, check it. Still clicking. Still has that resistance happening. These, nothing. There's a little click happening. I think I need to take a little off the top. Got it. Nothing now. So it could have been just the top. It might have been the right side, but I feel none of that clicking sound anymore. So that should do it, but can't say it's done until we test it. So let's make sure we put it back on the same way that we had it. Sorry, here's what I just did. I just put it in. Before I put the screws in, I'm just going to use these to hold it down. And let's just tighten this one. It's a little loose. And let's test it out. So I'm just going to test that one note. Here we go. All right, it sounds like we got it. Sounds like there's no more buzzing. Just get all the air out. So that is a complete repair. Now I'm just gonna put the screws on and we're done. So thanks for watching, and if you ever need to fix a Shruti box, you now know what to do. Again, this is AJ for Didge Project. We have these specific Shruti boxes for sale in our store at didgeproject.com/store. Make sure to check it out. Also hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and keep watching for more videos. We've actually got quite a few videos on Shruti boxes. Definitely make sure to check out our video, how to play Shruti boxes for absolute beginners, because there's some great tips and techniques in there. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next one.